Folks, we're going to ask a great, great friend of ours to join us, and this is his first time in the Catskills. I first fell in love with this band. Actually, it was Pat Conley, of all things, that made me listen to this man singing in the car one night, and I fell in love with his voice, and I went back to Connemara and I found him. His name is Don Stiffe, and I think he has one of the greatest voices I've ever heard, and he's come out to do the Cleveland Festival, and Paul Keating was good enough to invite him to come along here so you could hear him here in the Catskills. And this is the first time you're going to hear the name Don Stiffe, but I think after you hear him sing, you're going to love him. And he's all the way from Headford in County Galway, a wonderful singer, songwriter. Would you give him a big, huge round of applause? Here he comes, Mr. Don Stiffe. I don't know if this stage is big enough for me and you, Don. I don't know. Can it handle us?
Certainly big enough for me, anyway. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen and children? I have to tell you, I now know how the turkey feels when he's in the oven for about 5 minutes. Oh my God.
It's not good, is it? Take some more of that guitar when you get the chance.
You do all this before you come up with it, just never works out. Anyways, I'm going to do a song for you that's off my album called Start of a Dream, and it's a song that was written by a man called Sean McCarthy, who came from Listowel in County Kerry. Fantastic songwriter, and who's deceased from us, unfortunately. Wrote some great songs, and the song has the same ear to the 12th of Never, so you might you'll recognise the ear when you hear the song. And I'd like to dedicate the song to a good friend of mine that I met today on the road, that I haven't met for 20 years, a man called John Craven, that I used to play with some years ago in a band. So John, this is for you, a song called Shanna Golden. Thank you. Oh, the cold winds from the mountains are calling soft to me, and the smell of scented heather brings bitter memory. The wild and lonely girl up in the summer sky flies high o'er Shanna Golden, where my uncle lies. I met him in the winter time, when the snow was on the ground, and the Irish hills were peaceful, and love was all around. Scarcely 21 years old, a young man in his prime, we were married, my darling Willie, by the eve of Christmas time. Do you remember, darling, when we walked the moonlit road? I held you in my arms then, I would never let you go. Our hands, they were entwined, my love, by the silvery pale moonlight, by the fields of Shanna Golden, on a lonely summer's night. And then the call to Arundel, and the hills they were aflame. Down from the silent mountain, the Saxon stranger came. I held you in my arms then, your young heart wild with fear, by the fields of Shanna Golden, in the springtime of the year. And you fought them darkly all through the summer days. I heard the rifles firing in the and you died in Shannon on a lonely summer's night. Oh my love, and your sun grows fine and tall, and the hills they are at peace again, and the Saxon stranger gone. I'll place a red rose on your grave by the silvery pale moonlight, by the fields of Shannon.